Hey everybody, and welcome to the special Mummy's Day edition. Happy Mother's Day to all of you amazing mummies out there. This one is especially dedicated from my mummy and me to my best friend Ella and her mummy Erica. So anyways, today we're going to do a fun short little chair yoga led by my mom. So
Yes.
Go ahead and take it over. Hi
Yes.
Mom.
Hello, my daughter.
How's it going?
My sweetheart. Great. Okay, so let's just start with a chair.
Important part of chair yoga.
So I hopefully you have a chair close by.
No wheels, no office chair.
Right, exactly. So just, and hopefully no arms too, like a dining room chair can be beautiful for this. So go ahead now and sit towards the front of the chair so you have some space behind you, and we'll turn just slowly to the right, very simply. Pull back on your right hip, just come over to the right. And you can pull back on your right knee a little bit, or it just will move with the hip. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn towards the back of the chair. And you can use your hands, which will help deepen the twist a little bit, and bring them any place that feels comfortable. So one more time, inhale, lift up, exhale, come on over your left shoulder, looking over your left shoulder. Excuse me, your right shoulder. Look all the way over that right shoulder. I get confused right and left sometimes. And then look all the way with your eyes to the right. And then bring your eyes back to center. Keep your body in the same position and bring your head back to center. And come all the way over to the other side, turning your head, releasing the neck a little tiny bit. There. And then we'll come all the way back and just take a moment to feel what's going on. And then we'll turn on over to the left. Bring your left hip back, turn towards the left. Inhale, lengthen your body, and exhale, perhaps twist a little bit deeper. You can use your hands to help you get a little bit deeper into the twist. Inhale, lengthen, turn your head over your left shoulder, and look with your eyes all the way to the left, getting a little exercise for your eyes. So inhale again and lengthen your body, and exhale. Maybe you can twist a millimeter more. Just breathing in and out. And so now inhale, and on your exhale, turn your eyes back to center, your head back to center, and then turn your head all the way over to the right shoulder, just releasing that neck, just like we did on the other side. Beautiful. And then exhale and release your whole body. Okay, so now bring your left hand down by your side, and if you can, grab hold of your chair. If you can't, you can grab hold of your thigh. Reach to the sky. Push out a tiny little bit on your right hip and come over to the left. Really lengthening the right rib cage there, the right side of the rib cage. And breathe here, pull back on your shoulder a little bit, really opening up. Breathe into that armpit, lots of lymph nodes there, so we're stimulating the immune system. Then come slowly back to center and feel what's going on in that right side of your body. And then we'll balance it all out by bringing our left arm up over our head, pressing the left hip down and out a little tiny bit, and then pull back on your left shoulder and just breathe into the left side of the rib cage. Beautiful. And then come slowly on back to center. And and then bring your right leg out to the right side, and we'll turn over that right, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna look straight ahead and start sliding that right hand down the leg. You can keep your left hand on your hip, or maybe even wrap it behind your body so that you really open those collarbones in the shoulder there. And inhale and exhale, never stop breathing. Always remember how beautiful the breath is. And maybe you can even put a smile on your face. And then come all the way up. Let's lift up the right hand with the palm facing towards the sky and just lengthen that whole right side of the body. And back to center. Bring this right leg out in front, and we'll bend over that right leg, lift up the toes, pull the toes back towards the shin, and Amabile and I are barefoot, but you can do this with shoes, and then point your toe down towards the earth, your toes down, and then lift up, and down, and lift up, and down. And what we're really working for is to get a nice stretch in the calf muscle. So really, the last one, pull those toes back in as much as you can, and feel a lovely stretch in the calf muscle and in the Achilles. And then come on back up. Yay! And we'll do the same thing on the left side. So bring the left leg out, slide the left hand down, bring the right hand on your hip, and or maybe behind your back, so you really open up that right shoulder. You can push the right toes towards the floor.
Left toes.
The left toes. There I go again. And breathe here. Breathe in. Breathe into this nice stretch, lengthening the leg, and then come on up, turn the palm towards the sky. Come up and over your head. And then back to center. And scoot this left leg in front of you, keeping it nice and straight. So we'll slide down and bring the toes back towards our shin, just like we did on the other side. And then point them down and feel what's going on in the back of your leg there. And then 2 more times, bring it back, bring those toes back towards the shin, and then point them down. And on the last one, we'll hold it there when we bring our toes back and just really push out on that heel so we get a lovely stretch in our hamstrings a bit, but really in the calf muscle there. And then just release it all out. And then we'll come back to the front edge of the chair. And from here, actually, you can just have your hands on your knees. We'll work our spine just a little bit. So we're going to inhale and bring our belly outward. And as we bring our belly outward, it will lift up our collarbones, and our head will come looking up to the sky, but we don't want to drop the head back. We want to feel an extension in the head. And then exhale, bring the belly in towards the spine and round the back. Relax the shoulders, chin into the chest. We call this cat-cow, so this is cat pose. And then inhale, roll forward, arching the back, looking up to the sky, bringing some nice movement in our spine, exhaling, rolling forward. And then inhale, rolling the head forward. Inhale, now we're rolling the body forward. Inhaling, coming up. Then exhale, belly to the backbone, rounding the back. And then come on forward. And we'll just end this nice short practice with a little bit of rest. So having your feet right under your knees and your shoulders right over your hips. Just close your eyes down and relax the shoulders down. Relax the hands as they rest on your knees. Let the hips just melt into the chair. And take a couple of nice, deep, soothing breaths. With every exhale, maybe relaxing a tiny little bit more, letting go. Release the jaw, relax the mouth, the shoulders, hands, hips, and feet. And you can stay here for a while, but we'll just end our little practice here with a namaste. So bringing the hands together at heart center, we look at each other and bow. Namaste, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. Lots and lots
Namaste.
of love. Namaste.
I love you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us.
And I love you as well.